Happy holidays to everybody out there, to my fans. So, this is I'm gonna make another part two of this video. Now, I'm gonna show you the last video. I got a lot of comments and stuff, right? About Tilton Burger King. Well, the video got a lot of views. This is Tilton's Burger King. I'll show you. This is Tilton. See? That's Tilton's Burger King. This is Concord, New Hampshire Burger King. See all that? Now that's a sandwich. Right there, that is a sandwich. So, there was crumbs on my bed. So, look at that. Sorry, I just came out of the cold weather. This is not a sandwich. I told the manager, she was cool about it. And I told her what happened. And she's going to I gave her my number to I think she said the regional manager. And found out that the manager, her husband, works the one in Manchester, New Hampshire. There's two Burger Kings. 2nd Street, and that's on the west side, and South Willow Street. Look at that. Now, that is a sandwich. Look at that. Compared to this. She said that this sandwich right here didn't come off of the BK boiler. So it sat in the steamer, which is they put all like the Whoppers and the hamburger patties and buns and stuff in a steamer. So that's where they sit. And you could tell the difference between how like the cheese is. She was explaining to me down to a science. Like the cheese right here is not that good. So it's a very old cheese. Versus this is a better cheese and more stuff. You can smell the aroma of the sandwich. Of the this is the bourbon customer's choice. So I'm going to enjoy that one. This one is pathetic. So I told her the manager name in Tilton, New Hampshire. It's right next to Belmont. And I told her that the manager's name is Sandy. So she gave me the number, told me the number on the door, and I called that number, and she's like, oh, okay, that's strange. Yeah, because the number doesn't go through. So the number that I showed you guys on that paper, don't call it. It does not work. So, I'm waiting probably like after Thanksgiving or maybe before Thanksgiving or after, like next month, that the regional manager is going to give me a call. So I gave the manager, Burger King, the one in Concord, New Hampshire, my number so the regional manager could give me a call. And I told the manager what had happened. So, it made my day that a manager from another store heard me. And I guess that, you know, we need managers from other stores to hear us. Again, I used to work for BK all day, Burger King, and I would never make a sandwich like that and give it to somebody. This right here, I would make and give it to somebody. This is unacceptable. So I told the manager that, I got Spanish people in my family. And so I told the manager that the manager is white. I forgot her name. She helped me. She heard my voice, and she heard me. And she's a very decent lady. This is a manager on Hall Street. So please go to Burger King on Hall Street and show her some love. She was very helpful, and she was very kind, and she listened. Those are the managers that you need to have. As a customer, you need those type of managers. She was nice, and she was very helpful. And go to Burger King on Hall Street, show her some love, and again, I told her that I don't have a problem with Spanish people because I have Spanish people in my family. And I told her the manager, she's Spanish. She rung me up, and I told her what happened with the whole scenario thing. How she refused to make a sandwich, remake the sandwich for me, and she's like, "Well, I could tell that didn't come off the grill. This sandwich right here did not come off the grill." She said it was old, the cheese was old, and the meat just sat there. And I was like, "Well, yeah, and she said, "I'm sorry that had happened to you. That should have never happened. In the long run, I'm getting a phone call, and I want this manager from Burger King, from Tilton, fired. I don't want her to be transferred because I go to Manchester. Not often. Once a full blue moon. I just want her fired. I'm not one of those kumbaya people like, oh no, better training. No. Unless the person showed me respect, then I was like, okay, yeah, better training next time. But this lady, she was rude and she was disrespectful towards me. So shout out to the manager. I forgot her name. Shout out to the manager on Hall Street. She did a good job. She listened. And she cared about her customer. And show her some love. This is Wolfgang 1305. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment. Happy holidays.